because goals get you nowhere. Yes, I said it. Hi, lovely. If this is your first time, my name is Popsann. I'm the founder of Women Healing Together and the CEO of DP Wellness. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the channel where I help women to achieve the 4 E's. This is where we deal with all things women. If you are already a part of the WHT family, thank you so very much for staying with me on this journey. We are over 500 subscribers. Yes! So grateful, so grateful. We have started the journey to 1,000 subscribers as we grow our family. So please remember to like this video, comment below. Don't forget to share with every woman you know. Today is the very last video in the ReEnvision You, and we're going to close things off with the topic, the 2.0 version of you. Let's begin. In order for you, my darling, to re-envision yourself in 2022 and become the 2.0 version of you, the first thing you need to do is to make a decision. Wishful thinking has taken nobody anywhere. We have all these desires, we have all these dreams, we have all these mental goals, but that is where they will be. That is where they will remain, in our heads, until we become intentional and make a decision to re-envision ourselves. It doesn't start with the books that we read. It even doesn't start with being a part of the WHT family. It starts with you making a decision, sticking to that decision, and I'll tell you the other things that you can do to re-envision you. 2.0 version. Yeah. The second point in re-envisioning yourself and becoming that 2.0 version is to know your why. You may not know the way, you may not even know the what, you may not even know the how, but you need to know the why. What is it that drives you? What is that reason for wanting to achieve something? What is that reason for wanting to be something? And that reason should be bigger than your feelings. It should be bigger than your circumstances. It should be bigger than any challenges that will ever mount up against you. And we know that they will come, all right? And that is why I'm linking the video here. 6 reasons God will disappoint you or unsettle you in 2022, because we know that that is the reality, all right? Know your why. Write that down. I want you to steer deep within the crevice of your heart, of your intention, of your will, of your desires, and find that reason that will allow you to get up on those days to be the 2.0 version of yourself when you feel like giving up. Finding that why when you feel like just aborting every single thing that God has impregnated you with to bring to full term, because God has planted a seed. God has impregnated, yes, every single one of us with that purpose, with that desire, with that will, with that mission. And if we don't know our whys, we will be just tossed about, we'll bob and we will weave when every single circumstance comes against us. Number 3, watch your association. Oh, what a word. You don't have to be friends with everyone and you can still remain friendly. You don't have to be friends with everyone and you can still remain friendly. You can be familiar with people but not be common. And I know that's a word for a sister right there. Association is extremely, extremely important. I am not saying that you should be condescending, neither am I saying that you should be standoffish and do not associate with people. But what I am saying is protect your inner circle. Be very selective with those persons that you constantly communicate with, those persons that feed into your spirit, that inform your decisions, that inform your choices, because they are having an effect on you, and they can either propel you to become the 2.0 version of yourself, or they can really hinder your progress. So be very, very careful about your association. If you know that for 2022, as you re-envision yourself, that you want to become more confident, and I'm going to link that video right here, you have to surround yourself with confident people. If you know that you want to become a stronger Christian, a virtuous woman, a woman of prayer, a woman of Bible study, then you have to associate with women of like mind. If points 1 and 2 have already dropped in your spirit, please give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, go ahead, it's free. Thumbs up. There you go. Thank you. Number 4, establish systems. When women come to me for a consultation session, I have the Get Up Pep You Up consultation session. I have a system that I help them with so that they can be productive. Listen for this secret. I'm just going to give you this little secret here that I used to help the women who come to me for consult. Listen, setting goals gets you nowhere. What? What did you just say? I'm saying it again. Setting goals gets you nowhere. Everybody sets goals. The difference with those who re-envision themselves and step into their purpose is that they not only set goals, but that they develop system. And I'm going to give you a gift right here. If you have not read the book Atomic Habits, you need to get that book right now. It changed my life. Get that book. It talks to you about setting up systems so that you can actually achieve your goals, instead of having the goals float in midair and you're in wonderland trying to achieve these goals, but you have no real strategy, you have no real systems. So develop those systems, your steps that are proven over time that somebody else may use. And if you want help with that, let me know. Go on over to Instagram at Women Healing Together, drop me a DM. I will do a consultation call with you, or email me at womenhealingtogether@gmail.com. Chop, chop. It's time to get those systems going, because goals get you nowhere. Yes, I said it. Number 5, feel the fear. Feel the fear. Ooh. And this is coming from a sister, your sister, who has problem with anxiety from time to time. But I'm mashing that down in Jesus' name. Feel the fear. When you want to do more, and when you want to be more, and when you want to accomplish more, naturally, you're going to be stretched beyond your limit. You are going to be propelled from your comfort zone. You are going to become doubtful. You have no idea what's ahead. The only thing you have is your why, but you don't know the how, and you don't know the what, you don't know the when, and you don't know the where. So fear is natural. a fear, but you do not want that fear to cripple you. Instead, you want to look at fear through a different lens. Do not see it as something that cripples you. See it as something that is confirming that you are growing. You don't feel fearful when you're in your comfort zone. Nah, you don't. You don't feel fear on your couch in your regular environment, sipping on some tea, drinking some smoothie, watching some Netflix, talking to the people who are familiar with you. You don't feel fear. So fear is an indication that you are getting better. Fear is an indication that you are no longer complacent. Fear is an indication that you want to re-envision yourself in 2022 and you are ready to take on and to become the 2.0 version of you. Number 6, ask for divine help. The God who created you, Jesus Christ, He knows the potential that He planted in you from before you were formed in your mother's womb, my sister. Oh, yes, lovely. So if you want to activate that purpose potential, if you want to maximize your purpose and your vision and the 2.0 version of you, ask God for help. Yahweh is waiting to help you to become the 2.0 version of yourself. Be real. Talk about the things that you are concerned about. Talk about the things that you are anxious about. Ask Him questions. Ask Him to lead and direct and to guide and to send the right people in your life so you can have the right association. And I promise you that He will help you. He's got your back. Number 7. Pashaw. Oh, let's go. Invest in yourself. You have the right association. You have the right systems. You know your why. You have made a decision. You are feeling that fear because it's challenging you out of your comfort zone. But if you do not have the tools, if you do not have the knowledge, even after asking God for help, if you're not investing in yourself, you cannot and you will not become the 2.0 version of you. How can you invest in yourself? Read a book. Pay to go to a conference. Sign up for a consultation session at Women Healing Together. Listen to uplifting music instead of the jing bang, jing bang, jing bang, jing. Invest in yourself. If you do not invest in yourself, how can you expect others to invest in you? If we are not pouring into ourselves, how can we expect others to pour in us? We have to start our self-investment. I want you to think about at least 3 ways that you can invest in yourself for 2022. I actually want you to do it. I want you to write it down and I want you to be intentional about that investment. It may bring you into a period of discomfort because you're being stretched, but it will pay off. Best believe. All right, so if this video has really fed into your spirit in a positive way, if you feel like you are on the road to healing and growth and maturity as you re-envision yourself for 2022, I want you to drop a comment in the comment section right now and I want you to share this video. I thank you so very much for joining me as we close off Re-Envision You 2022. Alright, before I end this video, just want you to know that for the month of February, we are going to engage in the Love Yourself series. So for January, we re-envisioned ourselves, and for the month of February, we are going to learn to love ourselves. I also have another favor to ask you. Guess what? My husband and I are starting our family YouTube channel called The Francises. So please head on over and feel free to subscribe. So that space is for man and woman, but this space is for us as ladies. I'm going to be putting the link to the channel in the description box. Subscribe and hit the all notification bell. And you can also follow us on Instagram at _Francis. Remember that we heal so much better when we heal together. Bye, lovely. Re-envision yourself. You've got this.